Hey everybody, welcome to Round the Twist, episode 342. It's August 26th, 2018, and we're back to the great outdoors. It's a beautiful day, a little overcast. I thought I was going to get rained on for a minute, but kids are finally down to nap. Hubby's napping, hence the no makeup. I couldn't get into our bathroom because he's napping. And I should say kids are napping-ish. Rest time, they're staying in their rooms and they're quiet. That's what matters. So, let's talk about what I've been doing this week. So first things first, what's been on my needles. I've got stuff scattered around the yard around me. Hopefully I didn't set it in any doggy landmines. First thing that I have been working on, riding around in the bag that Amy, Froggy Monkey, made for me, which I love because it's big enough to hold this ginormous project, is my stained glass blanket, take 2. This is the Juggling Hexes pattern by Wendy Harbaugh. And it is, let's see, where's my latest one? Hang on. Haha. Coming along. So I worked my way across this side last time. You saw it a couple weeks ago. I just finished with this Ravens E1. Tara picked this one out yesterday. I don't know what color it is. It's some beautiful lavender. A little more on the neon side than, say, this one down here that looks very white. Right there. But I'm crocheting these up using, I said the Juggling Hexes pattern, Wendy Harbaugh. It's a free pattern. You can find it on Ravelry. I'm using Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock lightweight and medium weight for the centers, and then the black that I'm edging it with to give it that stained glass look is the Loopy U Solid Series in black, which they currently don't have to my knowledge. I was just at the new Loopy headquarters. They moved recently from where they were at, and I didn't see any on the shelves. I didn't go digging super hard because I was kind of doing a whirlwind trip through. I'm using an F hook, which is somewhere in here, which is a 3.75 millimeter hook, and just using this way. You know, Susan Bates. There's the F hook. So yeah, I only managed to get one on this week, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Kids weren't really into helping me pick centers, so remaining of the ones that I did, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left to add on to the blanket before I've added all the ones that I had crocheted up ahead of time. Well, not all of them. Not all of them. One set of all the colors that I did out of all those mini skeins that my mom gave. So I'm marking where I ended with this lovely, it's hard to see, but this lovely progress keeper from Melia Bella, and she's over on Etsy. I think somewhere, so I'm going to move that over to the most recent one so I know where I'm going. Oh, I did. So her website is meliabella.etsy.com. Your stuff comes, if you get the progress keepers, they all come strung on this cute little card thing. So it's nice to be able to keep track of where they're at. I don't have to carry my whole box of stitch markers with me. I've got a couple more things I wanted to mark, which is why I had these here, but I don't need that anymore. So yeah, it's coming along. With that one center, I now have 80 centers joined on. I'm not even to 100 yet. It's kind of depressing. Well, not depressing, but it's like, oh my gosh, how much longer do I have to go on this thing before it's a decent size? I thought I'd hit 100 at least by now. And now I have grass all over it. That's lovely. This is why I don't normally record outside, because I'm dealing with nature. Okay, second thing is riding around in my Fat Squirrel Companions bag. Got all of my favorites on there. And in here is Tara's Muffin Babies sweater, which is the Hearthstone by Isolde Teague. I'm knitting the 6 to 8 size. I should have probably gone up a size, but I'm lengthening the sleeves and lengthening the body. Gabe's is huge on him. The superwash wool means that it kind of does grow in the wash. But, so last week, this was the first sleeve. You can see where I was with that Progress Keeper there. And this is a different company. This isn't Meliabella's. This is from The Worsted Pearl, which is theworstedpearl.com. So yeah, sorry, I'm seeing both the reflection and what's on the screen here. So I knit the rest of the first sleeve. I knit the whole second sleeve. 2 sleeves done. And I started the body and knit about 8 inches of the body when I need 15. So I'm more than halfway done with the body. I did put Progress Keepers in, especially on the body, because I was kind of losing heart that, oh, I'm not getting anything done. Well, hello, the body's like 150 plus stitches around. So no wonder I wasn't getting anything done. But I'm using a US 4, which is a 3.5 millimeter, and a US 8, which is a 5 millimeter needle. So yeah, first and second sleeves are finished. The 8 inches of the body is done. Let me see. So I don't have one from, this is from doing Gabe's sweater, but the yarn is Sun Valley Fibers. It is their DK Weight Superwash Blueface Leicester, and Cricket was the green one. This pink, this Barbie Miss Piggy pink, is called Fire Witch. And I just haven't thrown one of the labels in here for some odd reason. I have a whole mishmash of stuff in my bag. My bag's a disaster. Daisy, what are you doing back there? What are you finding? Huh? Munchkin? I don't know where the weasel went. She's out here somewhere, digging at something. I don't see her. What did you do with Consuela? Did you eat her? Or did she go back inside and I missed her? I swear she was out here with you. Anyway, I had to stop knitting last night at one point while we were watching. My friend Sarah's gotten us hooked on Hawaii Five-0. So we're watching from the beginning. We're still on season 1. Loving it so far, but we were into our 3rd episode and my wrists were starting to hurt, so I had to stop knitting on the body of the sweater. Otherwise I would have gotten much, much further, I'm guessing. Well, much, maybe another inch. But I knit on it a bit this morning while we finished season 2 of Outlander while the kids were at the park with Daddy. So, yay. I've moved my Progress Keeper up. We're ready for next week. Then, you guys, I actually broke out my spinning wheel. I know, I just pulled it out today. I walked back in the bedroom and it was right there. I was like, why haven't I been spinning? I don't know. It's like I started with Tour de Fleece and then I just stopped. I have not hauled my wheel outside because I kind of feel like I was moving my entire craft room out here. But I started the 3rd color of this Greenwood Fiberworks. They're 50/50 yak and silk. And the colorway is called Paper Roses. And pardon the crinkle, but if you can stand the outdoor noise, you won't mind the crinkle. Let me just, come here, you. So we started off with this lighter green. So I'm taking all these little braids of fiber and I'm splitting them in half. There's the weasel. People on the walking trail. That's the weasel. And the next door neighbor's dog. Consuela, hey. Hey, weasel. You're fine. You defended the yard successfully. Good job, little one. Anyway, start with the light green. Went to this kind of darker, more silvery. It just started sprinkling. We're having a sun shower. Oh my gosh, okay, well, we'll go with it and hopefully it won't pour. I just started the darkest, deepest rose color. So that's the progression so far. It will go to this next lighter pink and then this very silvery one at the very end. So I'm going to do it as a 2-ply. It is spinning very, very finely. And I just started that 3rd color this morning while we were watching some shows while Daddy had the kids at the park doing soccer. They're not doing actual like team soccer, but they wanted to take the soccer ball that we have to one of the parks where the rec league nets are set up and kick the soccer ball around and run between the nets. So they had fun with that and Mommy and Auntie got a little break. So yeah. So that's it for On the Wheel. Pokey things. I do have an FO. I managed, somehow, to finish the cursed scrub top without screwing it up too terribly awfully. This just came out of the dryer, so forgive me, the neckband's not laying totally flat. I didn't want to take the time to press it because I'm on borrowed time. Naps. But fabric I bought at Joann's. Still using the same scrub top pattern, but it's got Targaryen dragons, the Stark direwolves, and the Lannister lions on a gray marbled background. So as cursed as this top is, showed you how I screwed up like the point of the neck down here last week. I still don't know how I did it. And when I went to sew the front piece to the back, I almost sewed it right side to wrong side. So one side would have been showing the fabric and one would have been showing the inside. Thank God I caught it before I'd actually sewed anything, but it was close. It was really close. Managed to sew the pockets on, one sideways and one regular, but I have a new scrub top, so yay. Next one coming up, I don't know what it was about that one, but the next one I have coming up is going to be those of you who are Doctor Who fans, this is the Van Gogh Exploding TARDIS. Oh, now the sun comes out, sure. That I happened to get on clearance. It had to be shipped in from another Joann's. But I managed to snag 2 yards of it, so this is going to be my next scrub top right here. So my Doctor Who geekery can come out. Consuela. Hey, come here, itty bitty. People want to see you. Come here. Come here. Don't flop like a fish. Now you're covered in grass. Good job. There's a weasel. She's like, why? Why do you do this to me? She's such a little meerkat. I love it. Yeah. She's been sleeping most of the day. If she looks tired to you, probably because she just woke up. Let's see. So yeah, I got the Game of Thrones scrub top done. I'm ready to start the Exploding TARDIS scrub top. Yay, Doctor Who. And move on to Various and Sundry. What are we at? I can't even see the timer. Sorry. Oh, or not, because we're at 21 minutes. So Various and Sundry is we're going to wrap this up for the week. We'll do some more Any Questions next week. If you have anything to ask me, post it over on the Any Questions thread over on Ravelry on the group board. And I will see you all, it's getting really bright. I will see you all next week, and until then, happy knitting.